Holiday and touring parks closed in March to protect the NHS and save lives. As we did so, we were very grateful to the Chancellor for his promise of whatever it takes to support us. The first we learnt of government's plans for tourism businesses to exit the lockdown came from Michael Gove on the Andrew Marr Show.
The other inference that I draw from your question, which is that areas of hospitality will be among the last to exit the lockdown, yes, that is true, they will be among the last.
So, that is how we know that this lockdown is going to be prolonged. By way of contrast, this is how the industry in France learnt how they would exit the lockdown in the President's address to the nation.
Restaurants,
cafés and hotels, cinemas, theatres, museums will stay closed at this point, which is when the rest of France is beginning to open on the 11th of May. Big festivals and events with a large public will not take place at least until the middle of July. But the situation will be re-evaluated together every week, and we will give you visibility. However, before sharing this news, the President reached out to his tourism industry, saying, quickly, a specific plan will be put in place for sectors like tourism, hotels, restaurants, culture that have been so badly affected. We're going to cancel charges and specific aids will be brought forwards. So that is a president who recognises the value of his tourism industry. So we analysed the French system of support for their tourism businesses, and we liaised with our colleagues in France. And in many areas, the systems are similar, but in some there are big differences. Perhaps most significantly is the flexibility of the furlough system offered to French park businesses. A holiday in a touring park is like a small village. We have to maintain the electricity, the gas, the water and the sewage infrastructure, as well as maintenance and security. It's not just about cutting the grass. That needs different skill sets. A flexible furlough system that allows the business, for example, to employ one of their workers for 1 day a week, whilst the French government is paying them for the rest of the week, means that the business has access to the skills they need. That flexibility will be key to the business survival. Another difference is the French loan system, where, with 100% guarantees from the French state, I learn that the funds are getting through to French park businesses. Or another important area is support in dealings with customers. We are trying to persuade our customers not to cancel but to postpone. But in France, they are doing so with assistance from the government. And of course, this is a support system that President Macron has undertaken to reinforce and to sustain. We ask, please, the British government give that same recognition and support to British tourism businesses. Please protect tourism jobs.